You get you you can get in. You got it. I got your spot.
ScoreBiggerDating.com. ScoreBiggerDating.com.
Oh yeah, boy, y'all know what time it is. Welcome everybody. You are now tuned in to Score Bigger Dating Live Virtual Hangout, and man, we are here. The family is here, and we're gonna wild out and have a funky good time. So let us get ready. The party has just begun. Guess what? The week is behind us. The weekend is in front of us. So we're going to have a knockdown, drag out time tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. Got a lot of people going to be tuning in. And don't be afraid to send your comments. We're talking about Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Be all you can be. This is the place to be tonight on a Friday night, 8:30. And we got a great, big surprise announcement coming from the family of Score Bigger Dating. We're going to do tonight. So everybody, you got to tune in because we got a lot of fun and a lot of great giveaways tonight. So let us get started, family, and jump right in. Hut 1, Hut 2, huddle up. Y'all know what it is. We're going to bust it up and share the love because that's what we do on Facebook every Friday night, virtual hangout. I am your host. Y'all know what it is. Razzle dazzle, and y'all know what I do. You know how I do it, right? I got me some new cologne, Steven. Check this one out. It's Mercedes, man. Mercedes.
And it smells good. I love that. Yes, that's
I buy my male friends that because I like the one for the woman, the red and the pink.
Yes, believe it or not, that's a good one.
Yeah, hey, I didn't come to play with you tonight, baby. I come, you know how I do it. I'm looking good. I'm smelling good, and you better know this country boy is tasting good tonight on a Friday night virtual hangout, and that's what we do. So what we gonna do? We gonna pass the torch around a little bit to the panel. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 goes by the name of the original Coco Goddess. She's the new co-host with me on Score Bigger Dating. So hey, original, let the Facebook and YouTube world know where you calling from. We definitely need to know how you doing, how you feeling, and girl, you better let them know how you living. Go.
I'm definitely gracing you all from Atlanta this week. I may be somewhere else next week. I'm just enthusiastic about tonight and letting everyone know this big announcement. A lot of people think that you and I are together and we have a baby on the way, and they just been asking me all kind of crazy questions. So I can't wait to tell everybody our announcement tonight.
Oh, great. Okay, well, let's slide right over because I ain't got no baby. I clipped all Somebody pray.
I'm trying to tell you, it'll be a miracle.
I love it. Well, let's slide over everybody to Miss Chocolate Pearl, known
Hey,
as
good.
the Rock and Shaka Brothers world. Hey, Chocolate Pearl, let the
Boy,
Facebook and
look at my
YouTube
damn
world
hair.
know
I can't be out here looking
whatever
like
you
this.
code you call it from. We definitely need to know how you doing, how you feeling, and girl, how you living. Go.
All right. I'm calling from the 904. Was in
You
Duval,
ain't
County.
coming through. No.
Unfortunately, I've been going through some stressful ways since Christmas, and my pressure's been up. But today, it's gonna be a better day.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make it work out. And tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up with a shining face, sunshine all day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You down there in the Sunshine State. You know what? You know how to make it do what it do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
All right. Good enough. We're gonna slide right on over, right next to you. Brother goes by the name of Anson. Hey, Anson, let the Facebook and YouTube world know what area code you're calling from, first of all, and then let them know how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, Anson, boy, how you living? Yep.
I am calling from the 305-954 area, and I am doing very well, and I'm feeling very well.
Yes, sir.
Overall, very well.
Okay, man, you're looking good tonight, brother Anson. So we're gonna drop right on down to the lady. I call her Miss Mag, and I know doggone well she should be driving a Jag. So we're gonna see where she calling in from tonight. But let her tell you a little bit about what's happening in her life. Hey, Miss Maggie, let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing, girl, how you feeling, and most of all, how you living? Yep.
Hey, everybody. I'm doing well. I'm feeling good. I'm back at home, 912 area code, ready to have some fun tonight.
Beautiful, Miss Mag. Hey, guess what? We've been waiting on you too, for sure.
Okay.
All right. Let's slide over. She's here, Anson. She made a double back. She didn't skip 2 or 3 weeks, Anson. She's back with no delay. Goes by the name of Miss B. I mean, I'm proud to know her. I got a lot of good news. I'm gonna call you and tell you. We got the building is locked down with the Ailey Shriners Temple. I got pictures. I went in and took pictures this week. We got a hell of a ballroom, girl. It's about 5 months away, and we're gonna start selling tickets February, and we're gonna try to push it. The building is huge, super huge. Mm-hmm. So I'll get with you about that, and we'll chop it up. But meanwhile, go on and let the Facebook and YouTube world know a little bit about yourself, baby. Let them know where you're calling from. They definitely need to know how you're doing. You know, Anson want to know how you're feeling, and I want to know how you're living. Yeah.
Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm calling from the 912 by way of 312. That's the Chi-Town. How I'm doing? I'm doing fantastic. I woke up this morning, so I thank God for that. And how I'm feeling? I'm good. I had a good day at work. It's over. It's the weekend. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
See, hey, Anson, that's what she do every week. Talk about, let's get it, go. So you know when that time comes, let's get it, go. You know what I'm talking about?
Boo, I got you, baby. You know it's you and I. It's you and I.
Okay.
Hey, I'm all ears and all attentive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, let's slide right on over. We got one more guest. I think she's from the Jersey City. That's Groove in my family. Hey, Miss Carol, you better let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing, how you feeling, and I want to know how you living. Yep.
Hey, baby, I'm feeling fabulous.
What area code you calling from?
How you living? Let me know where you calling from.
I'm living good. Area code 973.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, good. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna get by and see you tomorrow for sure. I'm glad you're down from the Jersey. What part of Jersey? Let the Facebook and Instagram.
West Orange, New Jersey.
West Orange.
15 minutes from New York City.
Yes, sir. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
do I get to say something tonight?
Yeah, come on in, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Hey, when I'm hanging with my one of my famous aunties here, one of them Cooper girls, and look here, we super Cooper duper, man, doing it like it's supposed to be done, brother. Look here, we glad to be on the show tonight.
Thank you, man. I like it, man. Hey, I always love double for your trouble. You know what I'm saying? I love a double take.
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Yes, sir. All right, that's gonna send us right to my first question tonight. I want to know a little bit about what's kind of going on with the family. It goes a little something like this. I want to know, how does it feel, okay, after the first week coming into the new year? Mr. Razzle Dazzle want to know, how does it feel to you? Do you feel any different? Or you let me know about how the energy, the new year, because the excitement was last week. So we're officially here. So let me know, how does it feel? Let's go up to the co-host so she can break the ice and let everybody know how this thing gets to kind of rocking and rolling downhill. Hey, co-host, let them know to the question, baby. Go.
Yes, I can definitely feel the shift. Especially since I've already taken my first trip of the year. I'm just getting back from New Orleans, and they are energized and partying, and it's been a good start to the year. So I'm excited about this year.
Okay. All right. You're feeling pretty good. Very good. All right. Well, let's slide right on over and to the chocolate pearl known in Rocker Brothers world. I'm talking about knocking socks off, giving something to remember. How does it feel, Chocolate Pearl, coming in a week later after coming into 2023 for 2022? Does it feel any different to you? You let me know. Go.
Yeah, come off mute, sweetheart.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm sorry. I said nope. I guess because I spent Christmas by myself and I spent New Year's by myself. So I woke up and I enjoyed the day for myself, and that was it. Other than me cutting my hand trying to cook my chicken marsala, you know, I kind of cut my hand up, but and had to go to the emergency room. But other than that, it does not feel different. But
okay.
I know one thing. Because it is a new year, I am going to do things extremely different. I'm going to live my life for me and nobody else.
All right.
I know that's right.
Oh, that's a nice little motto. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what the brother Anson got to say about that, coming from the MIA. Hey, Anson, after 1 week, you tell me, how does it feel, Anson? You let me know. Go.
I am going into this year feeling very optimistic. I'm very hopeful for the future. I'm looking forward to continuing this journey, and I'm thankful to be here on this earth, being able to move around still after what happened. But I'm very, very optimistic about myself. You know, 2023 is all me. That's the mentality I got as of right now going forward.
Okay. This is all you this year. I got you.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's see what Miss Maggie got to say. Yeah, know what I'm talking about. Miss Maggie, let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you feel about the first week in 2023. Go.
All right. 2023 to me feels like a birthday. And I always look forward to my birthday, and I thank God when I do get to see another birthday, as I did in October. But it's full of excitement and expectations, and you learn from what you've done yesterday, and you try not to do it today. So that's where I'm at. It's starting off pretty good for me.
Pretty good. Good. That's good, Miss Maggie. Thank you. All right. Miss B. It's beautiful to see you, ScoreBiggerDating's own aphrodisiac queen. How does it feel to you? You tell me, Miss B. Go.
It feels good. I'm feeling like the Clark sisters. You know the Clark sisters, they got that song, I'm Looking for a Miracle. I Expect the Impossible. I'm with the Clark sisters. I'm feeling good about 2023. I believe exactly. I expect the impossible. That's right. That's what I'm saying. I heard somebody back there singing it.
Yeah.
So
God performs a miracle every day.
yeah. So yeah. So I'm believing God for some great things. I'm ready. Yeah.
Well, beautiful, Miss B. You always bring a positive energy to the show. Anywhere you go, that's really what you are.
Thank you.
Moving energy of positivity. So I'm glad to have you a part of School Bigger Dating Nation. So let's see what Miss Carol got to say. Coming in from the Jersey, a Jersey girl. Hey, Jersey girl, let Mr. Razzle know. Do you feel any different coming into the new year? Or tell me, what do you feel? Go.
I feel positive.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
any negativity in my life, left out with 22.
Okay. All right. Okay, that sounds good. All right. Well, let's slide over. We got a little feedback on that, Steve. We'll work on that. All right.
Miss Rita says the week of 2023 has been amazing. I'm alive in good health. God is good, Dave.
Well, that's beautiful. That is very beautiful. All right. Well, let's see what Mr. Groove line. The man, everybody know he's a hard worker. He done save lives. He done put out fires. Now he doing some big things in the courthouse. He's scanning you, making sure you're good before you come in. Mr. Groove, what has 2023 made you feel like? What's kind of going on in your body and your mind right now? Go.
Well, I can tell you what, bro. You know, it's a new challenges. That's all I'm gonna say. That's available in 2023. Ain't nothing. And guess what? Them bills I thought I left back there.
It looks like they have two devices next to each other.
Okay. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Groove.
They're in the same room.
You're in the same room. I think y'all just gonna have to stay on one device because two devices are making y'all interact with each other. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna have to turn off one of them. There you go. You gotta turn off one of them. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. You hear me now, brother?
Yeah, I got you good. Come on back with it, brother. Go.
Okay. What I'm trying.
Oh, rats. He got popped off. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, Mr. Groove. Hopefully you can get back in. We got Chocolate Pearl over there fan and she getting hot flashes. Y'all know she going through. So we're gonna move on. Let the show we're gonna let the show move right on down the track right here. Next is the sports news, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's nothing new to y'all ears. Y'all heard about it. You see the game Monday night. Cardiac arrest. Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamilton had an issue. So my question to the family tonight would be, are y'all glad they didn't play the game? Some people wanted them to go ahead and play the game. How do you feel about that? It's been the first incident in over 50 years, someone falling out on the football field. I'm glad they didn't play the game, but y'all let me kind of know how y'all feel because there would have been a lot of repercussions from that. How you feel about that, original Coco Goddess? Monday Night Football, someone collapsed and heart start beating on the field. Go.
Yeah, it was scary to watch. You know, I'm one of the few female football fanatics, and I was actually watching, and to see that happen live and to see the urgency in everybody's faces, especially after Tua from the Dolphins had his medical emergency this year.
Correct.
I'm glad that they canceled the game.
Okay.
A lot of people had a lot of money on that game, though.
Got that.
So the whole thing with Skip, I'm thinking maybe Uncle Skip had a little money on the game.
Okay.
And that was the reasoning for his tweet. But yeah, I'm glad they canceled it. His health is definitely more important.
Exactly. And I definitely hear you talk about Tua all the time and those head concussions, but we never had an incident like this with someone cardiac arrest, their heart stopped, they got to give them
right. I think it's because he got hit too hard in the chest and it caused his heart to jump start.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
All right. Let's see what Chocolate Pearl got to say about that. Are you glad the game stopped and got canceled? Or what's your humble opinion on that, Chocolate Pearl? Go.
I'm glad it was stopped because God forbid something would have happened extreme to the point where he would have died on that. Would they have continued playing? So I think the best thing was to honor him and not play it. And it was postponed, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was postponed.
So it's not like they're not going to play it again. So they get to play it. But this man, the concern of this man's health and well-being, because God forbid it was somebody else that said, I wish it would have. But you know what? You don't know what would have happened. And to honor this man, to say, okay, I want to make sure he's okay before I can play. Who want that on their conscience? Who want that on their mind and their heart? I just think it was a good thing that they didn't continue. And God is blessing this man because he's at this time he's still alive, because something could have happened worse for him.
Yeah.
So I pray. Hopefully everybody's praying for him and his family to go through this, turmoil, as well as the teams. And I'm glad that they were able to postpone it.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Chocolate, on that. I'm into sports. I'm always into the sports arena, sports bars, and sports news. Guess what, Chocolate? They pulled the tube out of his nose. He can breathe it on his own, and he was talking on his own.
Right.
Won't he do it?
It's a blessing. And y'all talking about, I wish they still would have played that game. That game is not that important to that man, to that man's life.
Yes, sir. All right. Hey, Anderson, how you feel about that game getting stopped like that? And it's gonna be postponed, canceled, so you gotta worry about it no more. How you feel that? Are you glad they didn't make the players play after that very critical accident?
It's on me? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm very shocked that the NFL did what they did, because traditionally they have not shown any kind of care for Black lives. And I'm glad that they canceled the game and stopped playing, because imagine what else could have happened. You know what I mean? Like, it would just been way worse if something else happened to someone else, regardless of any race or anything like that. I'm glad they stopped it, because the man's life was in jeopardy. And traditionally they have not stopped any game for anything serious like that.
Right.
Yeah, the ambulance came on the field and carted him off. And I'm very glad that he can breathe on his own. I'm glad that he's alive, because no one wants to witness someone dying on a football field. Just like Shannon said, he has witnessed a lot of horrific things on the football field. He even mentioned his brother being temporarily paralyzed.
Right. Yeah.
And I can just imagine how serious that was for a former player in the NFL. So I'm very proud, well, not proud, but I'm surprised that the NFL stopped the game, because they have not shown empathy for Black lives ever in their existence.
Can I say something, Razzle? When Anson said what he said, it reminded me that when fire departments, if something happened to one of theirs, they shut the whole fire department down. so they can go and support their member that's in the hospital. Same thing with police officers. Was one of them, on that shift is shot or what have you, they shut every fucking thing. So why you can't do that for the sports? So you can be by their side and support them. You know what I mean? You don't want that. You thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm playing this. Your head is not in the game. First of all,
right.
Your head is not in the game. First of all, because you're thinking about what's going on with this man. Because guess what? That could have happened to them.
Right.
So I just think that for them to stop it was one of the best things that football could have ever done, or any sport could have ever done for their teammates.
I agree with you, Chocolate Pearl, because it would have been a lot of repercussions behind that. You talk about, for number one, he's a black man. Number two, you put money over humanity, which is life. You don't want everybody to think that, you're going to make people play. Their mind ain't going to be in it. Because remember, that locker room and your team players are like your brother. They eat together. They travel together. That's like your brother just out there couldn't breathe. You witnessing CPR to your brother. So your mind ain't in that. Your main thing is my brother going to live? Is he going to be all right? So I agree with you wholeheartedly. Hey, Miss Maggie, what you got to say about that? Go.
Out of respect, that was a great call that they made. A lot of the team members really didn't know what was going on. At first, they thought it was a concussion. There was several different reports made in the beginning, but to stop that game and postpone it was the best thing that they did. And everybody went into prayer. It wasn't like they was afraid to say, we're praying.
Right.
They prayed.
Right.
They prayed.
Exactly.
And prayer works.
And that's society starting to have a conscience and start to be real instead of just always working for that money. They actually say, okay, look, this is a human being, and that human being, whether they black, white, yellow, or green, matter.
Exactly. All lives matter at that particular point. I got you. All right. Let's see what Miss B got to say. Miss Carol and Groove Line, get ready after Miss B. Hey, Miss B, how you feel about that incident, stopping that game? Go.
I think it was the absolute amazing job for the NFL to do that. Personally, if they would have continued the game, I would have lost all respect for the NFL. I really, really would have. And as Maggie and Chocolate Pearl mentioned, everyone started praying, and that's probably the first time the entire country has been on one accord. Praying.
Absolutely.
So so to be honest, I'm thankful that the young man is okay, and God has already performed the miracle. He's alive.
That's right.
And honestly, I'm believing that the entire team got saved. And anybody who didn't know Jesus, I bet you they know Jesus now.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I like
Absolutely.
that. Well, let's slide over to Miss Carol in the Groove Line doing it big in the 912. How y'all feel about that? Are you Groove Line? You a sports fanatic? Are you glad they stopped that game? Go.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this here. And then my point is this here, man. It's not about the race. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about anything like that. It's the first thing that happened. Everybody was shocked. So they did the natural thing to do was to shut it down, and let's see where we at with this thing. So I'm glad that he's doing all right. But this ain't nothing new, man. Boxers get killed in the ring all the time. They take them out and go in a coma. Hockey players get killed. Firefighters.
Yeah.
Don't equate firefighting and sports. That's a whole different thing. When a man put his life on the line to go in and save another party and something happens, that's a different animal. But what I'm trying to say at the end of the day is this here. They did the right thing because they was in uncharted waters. That had never happened in the NFL history before. And now they was faced with a dilemma. What shall we do? And they did the right thing by shutting it down, regrouping, and seeing how we need to attack this issue.
Right.
And I want to say it's a blessing that God sent his protective angels to cover that young man, and his team players, they surround him. They
Yes.
protected him from the public. This is
Yes.
the first time any young man has died. This boy died on the field. And God's protected angels, they covered him. EMS was there to respond. NFL didn't have a choice but to make the decision that they did, because we can't continue on losing our young players. You know, this is something that happened, but look at our so many the brain injuries that these young boys, we don't know what's going on with them, and they're fighting for their lives. The whole system has to be changed. We got to protect our players. And I don't care what nationality, what race they are, you know, just like the world. The thing's going to have to come about. It's going to change. And, you know, like I said, I'm just blessed that God sent his protected angels to shield that baby and do what they had to do. And he's breathing on his own. He's talking on his own, and miracles do happen. But see, that just goes to say, when you're young, you know, it's just, all I can say, it's just blessed for the family and all that love them. Okay,
All right.
there you go.
Very good. Y'all heard that from the Jersey girl doing it big in the 9-1 Deuce tonight. She's chilling with my cousin, and that's my cousin too, Groove Line. And we finna get ready to roll down the Groove Line. Hey, here's a question I got for the family tonight. What Miss Rita got to say, Coco Goddess, before I go on?
Miss Rita says, I'm not surprised the NFL stopped the game. I strongly believe the NFL was trying to be politically correct, given that had happened to the city of Buffalo over the year. For example, the shooting the white supremacist in the supermarket that killed all those older Black people, the people that died in the snowstorm that happened last week. I think the NFL had to show compassion given what the city of Buffalo had experienced. And that's from Dave.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Miss Rita. All right. I got a question for the family. It goes a little something like this. What's something you're embarrassed to admit tonight that you love? You're going to have to come out your shell tonight. I want to know something you're embarrassed to admit that you love. Do y'all mind if I go first? Hey, Groove Line, you know what I'm embarrassed to admit that I love?
I'm curious to know, cuz.
I love breast milk. Breast milk is an aphrodisiac for me. It turns me on. It makes my thing go boing, yoing, 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 yoing. So that's what I'm embarrassed to admit that I love. Okay.
It's good. It's sweet.
Cuz, can I ask a question? You got to have a lady big for that, and she got to be fertile when you're pregnant her. How you get the breast milk?
Well, what I'm saying, that's something. You know, I got 2 boys, of course. What I'm saying, it's something.
He might get somebody to go collect breast milk from.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can buy breast milk. You can actually buy breast milk.
Hey, cuz.
Yeah.
You collecting breast milk?
Shit,
I want to know. You know, about 9 months ago, formula was hard to find. I just want to know if you collecting breast milk, because my grandchildren, they making babies, honey. I need to know where to go to.
Okay. Very good. That's that is actually something that I would hate to admit that I'm embarrassed that I love is breast milk. But I want to know a little bit about what's in y'all mind. Hey, Coco Goddess, what's something you are embarrassed to admit that you love?
My mom is already looking like, oh gosh, she can already tell him.
What?
So I have something called pica, which is an iron deficiency. And it makes me crave cornstarch and white dirt and chalk.
Okay. I used to eat that. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See?
Argo. I eat in the red box.
Yep, in the yellow container.
Yeah,
With the blue top. Oh, baby, I could get down.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. How about you, Chocolate Pearl? What's something you embarrassed to admit that you love?
I'm not embarrassed to admit nothing. I mean, you know me, I'm an open book, but I don't have any fetishes. Well, maybe I do. I have a tendency of, I don't know. No, that's not it. No, I don't have any.
That's it. That's it.
Talent.
That's it. What is it?
I was gonna say I have a tendency of trying to please everybody, but that's not something that I love. To do. It's just something that I do. So
right.
I don't have any, you know, crazy stuff that I can. No, I don't have any crazy stuff.
Okay. All right.
Cuz, can I ask a question to her? How about satisfying yourself?
That's not an embarrassment, or I don't love that. I want somebody else to do that. I don't want to do all that work. I want somebody else to do it. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to.
Sometimes we have to.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you have to. But it's still, for me, it's a lot of work because it takes a while for me.
It does?
Okay.
Yeah, Cuz, that's a good story. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
look, I'll be tired before it even gets there. No, it's too
interesting.
Well, don't forget, Mr. Grooveline is the author of the book of Choking the Chicken, so he knows how to put it.
Yes, sir. Ain't no shame in the game.
That's right.
I had to look.
Yeah. There you go.
I probably
can't hard time me, cuz.
I probably got half the stuff Miss B carry on her catalog, and it's just too tiring. It's too tiring to put somebody else on me. I don't want to use it on myself. I want to, enjoy it.
Absolutely.
I can enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what Anson got to say. MIA. Hey, Anson, how you feel about that? What's something you tell us you kind of a little embarrassed to admit that you love? Go.
Nothing I'm embarrassed.
Shit.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't embarrassed by nothing I do.
That's
I
that.
love everything I love. You know what I mean?
Oh, you love?
Obviously, the only thing that I love that I guess would be different, but I'm still not embarrassed by it, is I love ketchup on my spinach. That's about it.
Right.
Never be embarrassed by it.
Right.
Ain't never be embarrassed by it.
Right.
No.
Like ketchup. Okay. All right. How about you, Miss Maggie? Anything in particular you embarrassed to admit that you kind of love? I like breast milk. You got to go.
My oldest brother told me when I first started dating, he said, never let those little boys breathe on your ear, kiss you on your ear, because they're going to be wanting something else. But I tell you, that little kiss with a little breath on that ear, I love it.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. All right. Okay. Miss B in the place to be.
Yeah.
ScoreBiggerDating aphrodisiac. What you got for the nation? Go.
I'm gonna roll with Miss Maggie. A total turn on to me is a tongue in the ear.
Yeah.
Noted.
Okay.
Noted. Absolutely. That it takes me there. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What? And say, wait, time out, goddamn time out. Answer, you heard that?
I said noted. I got it.
You better write that damn down, boy. You better write that down.
I've been taking notes.
I do. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
You better write that
down. How about you? What you got for me, Groove Line? Go.
Look here, man. I already told you ain't no shame in my game. If y'all women go to acting like a knucklehead, don't want to act playing hard to get, guess what? I choke the chicken and go to bed. Look here, I call it safe sex.
Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. All right. I done got out the picture. She might not want to answer that. What you got, Miss Carol?
Well, I can't think of nothing that other bag of nothing. If I did it, I claim it. Hey, that's all I can say. Had fun.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, if
I'm
she
about
did
like
it, she can claim it.
like chocolate pearl. It take too long for me. I'd rather not.
Okay. Okay.
I did
Well,
it.
let me
I
ask
claim it.
I got something I need to ask the family tonight. I want the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram to know a little bit about y'all. I get a lot of messages. Everybody wants to know. So here's the quick question I got for
Hey,
the
Cheryl.
family. I'm gonna start. Hey, Cheryl, what's Cheryl talking about?
That's
Coco?
cool, sure. Stay spirit.
Says Happy New Year, everyone.
Hey, okay.
And Happy New
No,
Year,
not that
everyone,
one.
from Lisa Hendricks. What's
It's
happening?
a
What's up,
cousin.
Lisa? What's up, girl? I want you, hey, Cheryl and Lisa, I want y'all to chime in on this question. What I need to know, I'll start with you, Coco, so you can kind of lead it off so everybody can follow behind you. What's 3 words that best describes you? Let the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram know a little bit about your personality. Give me 3 words. Get ready, Chocolate Pearl, after her. What's 3 words best describe you? Go.
Okay, I would say mysterious, sensual, and provocative.
All right. Y'all got it, Facebook. You got to break her down a little bit, crumb by crumb. How about you, Chocolate Pearl? Give me 3 words that best describes you.
Sexy, luscious, and fun.
All right,
Okay.
good. How about you, Answer? Give me 3 words, baby. They're always asking about you. Go.
Dedicated, honest, and straightforward.
And
I know it's 2
straightforward.
words. I know it's 2
Okay.
words, but y'all get the point.
Yeah, we got it. Straightforward. You don't play no games. All right. Hey, Miss Maggie, give me 3 words. Go.
Honest, lovable, and fun.
I like it. And you like the tongue in the ear. All right, come
I
on,
didn't
Miss
say the
B.
tongue. I didn't say the tongue.
From the football
Now, that's
team.
me. No.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
From the
That's
football
the
team.
A kiss in the blow.
Yo. Woo. How about you, Miss B? Give it to me.
Honest, loyal, and sexy. I'm going honest, loyal, and sexy.
And you are. And you are. All right. How about you, Groove Line? Get ready, Chocolate. Coco, to see what Cheryl and the girls talking about. How about you, Groove? Go.
I'm the man.
You, the man.
Very good.
Yeah. Run and tell that.
Okay, run and tell that. Okay. How about you, cousin Carol? Go.
Hey, loyal, loving, and caring.
Love it. Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
Miss Cheryl says she is creative, thoughtful, and generous. And Miss Lisa says she's encouraging, observing, and loving.
I love it. I love it. And I had the pleasure of meeting both of those ladies, and I would have to co-sign yeah, for sure. All right, check this question out. We're finna get ready to turn up the temperature just a little bit. What I want to know, I'm gonna come to the ladies first, then I'm gonna come to the guys. Oh, ladies, original Coco Goddess, the new co-host of Score Bigger Dating. Let me know this right here, Miss original Coco Goddess. Name something that you have that men just can't resist. That's what I want to know. What's something you got men can't resist?
Don't mess with
Something you got that men can't resist.
kitty cat.
I
shit.
always
I got a kitty cat.
No, there's some of them can.
smile.
Hey, Steven.
I lure the men with the smile in the eyes first, like.
Okay.
Yes, and then I say what I have to say. I can't tell you what I say because then you won't be able. You might be stuck with me. You might start stalking me.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. I got you. All right, Chocolate Pearl, what is it about you that men just can't resist? Go.
My big butt and a smile.
Cuz. Go back to Coco Garden. She said what?
My
Coco
smile
Garden,
in my eyes.
Your eyes.
Yes,
yeah.
and my smile, that's how I lure them in. Like, look into my
Pull them
eyes.
But
in.
what that statement what the statement you said?
I'm sorry.
What was your statement?
After that.
Oh, and then the words that I say.
Oh,
I'm
the
very
words. Oh.
Oh, the word. All right. Let's see what Miss
Yes,
Maggie.
my articulation.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Miss Maggie.
That ain't what you said.
Let the Facebook and YouTube world know what it is that men just can't resist about you. Go.
First of all, my pretty big eyes. They love my eyes. I have pretty big eyes.
Okay.
And my smile, I have a pretty smile. So that's where my daughter have it from, her mother.
Okay.
And my personality. I have a
Okay.
very nice personality.
Very nice. And that's true. That's true. Everything you said is actually true. I agree with you, Miss Maggie. Let's see what Miss B gotta say. This is gonna be interesting. Hey, Ashton, tune in. Come on, baby.
It won't. It won't. Actually, I think what men can't resist about me is how I love and support on them when I'm in a relationship. Is my heart, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
When I'm with you, I'm with you. So
Okay.
I think that they can't. Well, let me back up. When they get to that point, because not a lot get to that point.
Right.
Not a lot get to that point. But yeah,
Right.
I think that's it. And listen, guys, I'm sorry. I just had 2 patients die on me. Literally. I just had 2 patients die. I gotta make some calls. Right. I gotta call some nurses.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
I had one die last night. Yeah. Yeah. I work for a private nursing staffing agency. And so we do 24-hour care. And so I had one that I thought was going to pass. And but actually 2 just passed. Like within 8 minutes of each other. Right.
Really? Damn. Okay.
Right.
All right. Well,
Sorry to hear
guess what?
that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you gotta go, then we do understand on a situation like that.
Yeah.
I understand,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
understand.
But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully the calls won't take too long. But hopefully I can jump back on.
Okay, we'll be waiting on you. Okay.
All right. Okay. Love you guys. See you all soon.
Love you too, babe. All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Well, let's see what the Jersey girl gotta say coming after Miss B. What up? Let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you feel about that question, Jersey girl. Give it to us. Go.
I would say 45 years of marriage. My husband said, got to be my cooking because he ain't been nowhere, ain't going nowhere.
This is an in-person event. This is your audience.
I like it. I love it.
You look like you got that big mama cooking going on.
Yeah, you know it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to the guys real quick. Anson, then get ready, Mr. Groove. What is something you have that women just can't resist, Anson? Go.
This is easy for me. My manhood.
Yeah, the man.
I'm the man.
Sure.
The manhood.
My manhood. Y'all take that however you want it. But it all winds up being my manhood.
Okay. So you ain't no joke. Basically, you're no joke.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry Miss B had to get off. She had death. I'm sure she would have loved to hear that. All right. Don't worry. I'll let her know. All right, here we go.
You can watch it later on.
Mr. Groove, what is something you got something going on? You've been kind of locked down, for over 2 decades, a happily, marriage situation. So what is it that well, maybe back in your rattlesnake days, what is it that women just couldn't resist about you?
Well, damn, I answered that on the last question, man. Look at him. Look, I asked that last question. I'm the man. Shit, what about y'all don't understand? Hey, look at this.
I like it. I like it. All right. He is the man. Okay. Well, I guess he is the man. All right.
I'm the man, dog. No, you know what that means, dog. Look at it. It's our world. Hey, they just in it.
Right.
World, look at my nut, nigga. Look at our world, nigga. We call the shots.
Okay. I love it. I love it. Like you say, you know, we're in control, but we also understand that it takes two to tangle. And you know, I understand, you know, you play for the heart, you play the keys, and you know, your stash is never low.
Can I ask you an honest question? Cuz, can I ask you an honest question?
Yeah. Come on with it.
Who the man?
Well, hey, guess what?
Who the man, cuz? Who the man?
I'm finna tell you right now. One thing you told me years and years ago, you said the pole goes in the hole. So we are the man, baby boy. For sure.
That's what I'm talking about, dog.
Can I ask y'all a question real quick so y'all can answer later on before we get off?
What's that?
Because I want y'all to think about it. I was going to ask at the end of the show and ask y'all to come back next week, but I'm going to ask right now. What is one song that best describes you in a relationship? Don't answer now. Think about it.
Okay, good idea. I wish you'd have texted me that. Then we could have put that on. I could have made that happen for you.
Thank you, Miss Denise. She says, Coco Goddess, you are so beautiful. Thank you. Okay. And Miss Cheryl wants you all to know that some of you guys are delusional. Miss Rita says her personality and her curves are what guys notice. Whoa. And Miss Lisa says her kindness and her personality. And Miss Cheryl also said her cooking, like Aunt Carol said.
Okay. All right, good. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna matter of fact, Coco Goddess. Hey, Steven, get it queued up. We're gonna go ahead and give everybody the big announcement. We had it on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. A lot of people have been so excited about the biggest announcement that we got going on, Mr. Groove. And we're gonna bring it right now. Steven, get it queued up, and then we're gonna let Coco Goddess talk about it a little bit. Then after commercial break, we're gonna bring it back. And I'm sure you're gonna be delighted about this right here. Hey, Steven, do what you do, my man. Yeah. Good job, Steven. Okay, let me kind of introduce it, and I'll pass it to you, original Coco Goddess.
I'm just putting on my bees that I work so hard for.
I love it. We're gonna have a raffle, Mr. Groove Line. We're gonna have a raffle for $25, and you can actually win a trip to. We're gonna sponsor a trip to New Orleans, air flight, and also 2-day hotel reservations for you at I think it's the Courtyard Marriott, and we're gonna do that from the goodness of ScoreBiggerDating Heart. But guess what? It takes you $25 to enter. It's next month on the 21st through the 23rd.
Mardi Gras.
it's the Mardi Gras week, not the whole complete week, but those 2 days we're gonna sponsor air flight and hotel reservation. So we're gonna have it. We have it on the site.
Now, I want to clarify, cuz you say that's next month, the 25th?
Yeah.
Okay, that's one show. That's one show. And the money got to be in by when?
We're gonna have it. You'll be able to see that. We're gonna have set up. I'll give you my Cash App, but it's probably gonna be. What y'all think about a week before the 21st, or how y'all want to discuss that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Y'all think about about a good week. Okay, so about a good week before the cutoff for the 21st, $25 will get you eligible to win that on behalf of Score Bigger Dating. And we got each month we're gonna have a lot of good things happening, and I got something real big to tell y'all about the new business that we're gonna open as well. So what we're gonna do? Take a quick commercial break. We'll come back. Coco Goddess, you can share the love, and we also got some nice things that she want to do, because she is the New Orleans queen bee. She knows every place to go, and you can have an opportunity to kind of stroll the streets with original Coco Goddess. Hey, Steven, give it to me, baby. Yeah. I love it. Cheryl in the Burrow, Lisa, y'all better get on it. No Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, get on it. Rita Coco Goddess, you want to share any information? I mentioned that to Miss Rita, and she say she's gonna be in it. So we already got one person already ready. Let them know a little bit about it. Original Coco, go.
Right. So your $25 gives you a chance to purchase a raffle ticket that will hopefully give you the opportunity to be the winner of a hotel and airfare expense paid trip to New Orleans on February 21st, which is the day of Mardi Gras. Right. I could tell you now, I just got back from New Orleans this morning. and they are having parades from yesterday all the way until right now. They call it the carnival season. So
Okay.
this is when they are gearing up for Mardi Gras. It's a party every night. You can't even tell it's a weekday.
Wow.
So what that raffle does is that you will have a hotel at the Sheraton Marriott on Canal Street
Okay.
from February 21st, which is a Tuesday, until the 23rd, which is that Thursday. And you can possibly win airfare on Frontier Airline, but you have to fly from Atlanta.
Right. Okay.
And that's for 2 people. So you can't beat it. $25 a raffle ticket. And as an added bonus, we are giving one viewer the opportunity. What you have to do, we're going to add another trip on. But what you have to do, here's the kicker. You have to like and share the Score Bigger Dating page.
Okay.
And invite 2 friends as well to like and share the page.
Okay.
And that will give you a raffle ticket as well to come and enjoy Mardi Gras with me, the original Cocoa Goddess. That means you will get to party with me. I've set up a meeting with one of the local newscasters. He's a bunch of fun.
Okay.
And we're going to meet up and have beignets. And it's going to be a good time. So,
okay.
Yeah, get your raffle tickets and go ahead and make sure you like, share, and invite 2 friends.
Nice. Okay. Very good. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be pushing that information for the next maybe 6 weeks. And hopefully y'all can get in and join the fun and the festivities. And I'm going to be looking to be there. You know, I'm going to try to get my ducks in order.
You have to be there. You have to be there.
Yeah, I mean, I never went to New Orleans. And I think, Mr. Groove, it's almost like a St. Patty's Day in Savannah. But
it's St. Patty's Day times 30.
Okay, times 30. So that's really interesting. I would like to see the French quarters and all that good stuff. I never done that, Mr. Groove. So for $25, you know,
I'd like to go down there with you.
Okay, thank you, cuz. You know,
I think we should all go.
We'll leave Savannah together.
Once you get a bus, we can get a bus for probably $250 a person all the way down.
Yep, you sure can.
Count me in.
Make sure you're taken care of when you get down there.
Yeah.
Look here, I'm damn so
Absolutely.
I want to win that shit.
Hey, Groove, let me ask you. You don't mind sharing a bed? Me and you can share a room, Groove. I mean, you got a bed, I got a bed, right?
Nigga, if you snore too goddamn loud, I put them toes in your mouth.
Is a ticket round trip or just to go there? Is a package for a round trip?
Round trip for 2.
Yeah, for 2. Yeah.
From Atlanta.
Beautiful.
So how early do you have to put the reservations in for the same price? Because I know as you get closer to the Mardi Gras, it's going to get more expensive.
Correct.
Well,
Can I add something to that? Coco, can I add something to that?
Yeah.
Randy do this trip every year for Savannah, and it cost me about $250. That's the room for 3 days, you know, and the tickets into the. What I'm saying, he does it because we go to the Grambling and the Northern game every year and see the Battle of the Bands, and then we can catch the $5 Uber down to the Mardi Gras. Yeah. So can y'all look into that with Randy, the barbecue man, Bobo? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know Randy. Yeah.
He does it every year, man. It's for $250. You can't beat it.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can't beat that. That includes the hotel.
Yeah, the hotel. That's a hotel.
And
that's for your trip, your food down there, the first trip down there. After that, you're on your own, right? That's your tickets to the game, but you're on your own for after that, you know, when you get back to the hotel.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. Well, that.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
on mute.
Muting yourself, you mean.
That's the first meal.
Yeah, but it covers the hotel.
The hotel, your trip down there to the casino, everything.
You on mute.
Yeah, I think what happened to him or Randy and them, They stopped going to the Mardi Gras. They were going to the casino.
Razzle, you on mute.
Somebody on mute. It ain't us.
Not us.
It's Razzle. You're on mute.
We ain't on mute.
How about now?
I hear
Okay,
you
now
now.
we
He's
can
not
hear
on
you.
mute. We can hear you now.
Hey, we appreciate that information about the brother Randy on Wheat Street, the chicken man. I got you. But this is our first annual one. We're offering airfare. I think Randy's got a bus ride. You're gonna be in the air. Score Bigger's doing a little bit bigger for $25 to get you an entry. So we're gonna see how this one turns out, Mr. Groove. And guess what? If I snore, you work it out. You make sure you work it out if I start snoring, okay? For sure. All right. What we gonna do? We're gonna
No, and hell no. Do not want to see that shit. No, thank you.
I love it.
No. Ew.
Okay. We're gonna take this next segment to go to Score Bigger Roulette. Richard Coco Goddess, get ready for your question of the week after this. Hey, Steven. Hey, man, put the needle on the record, baby boy, and let them know about Score Bigger Roulette. Hey, shake the dice and spin the wheels. I'm waiting on you, kid. Yeah. Oh, man, this is going to be good, man. I mean, hey, Coco, thanks for all your input, your knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Hey, Steven, thanks for putting that together within 24 hours. You are what they call a bad man. I'm going to have a sip of that, Steven. I like that. Pretty good. Score Bigger Roulette. This is what I got for the family. Since it's a new year, here's the question. The title of this chapter of my life is Charlotte the Borough. Everybody, y'all chime in. Las Vegas, all around the world. The title of this chapter of my life is Coco Goddess. Give it to me. Go.
The lituation. Instead of situation, lituation is lit.
Lit. I like it. All right. How about you, Chocolate Pearl?
New beginnings.
I can agree with that. And that's exactly what you're doing. Hey, Anson, give it to me.
What I've been waiting for.
Okay. Miss Maggie, give it to me. The title, baby. Go.
Me time.
Me time. Really good. All right. Groove line. Everybody wants to ride the groove line. Give it to me. Go.
Give me that question again, bro.
The title of this chapter of my life is
I'm the man.
Hey, boy, you sticking with that and you ain't going nowhere.
I'm the man, dog. Who the man? Who the man, cuz? You the man.
Okay. You know it.
Hey, cuz, my title be, what is it? Days of Our Life.
Days of our life. Okay. Okay, I love it, Jersey girl. All right. Hey, Steven, you know this part of the show goes to the original Coco Goddess, the co-host as of 2023. Give her that funky beat. Let my cousin from New Jersey see how you rock that thing when you drop that thing. Yeah.
I do it again.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what.
Thank you for that, Steven. So this week we are going to role play, and this is the role that we are going to play. We've been talking to someone for quite some time and they offer to take us on a date. And when it's time for them to take us on a date, they said something came up financially and I don't have the funds that I thought I would have. But how would you like to go to McDonald's in a movie? How would you feel about that? Chocolate Pearl, I'm going to start with you. He hyped you up for this nice date, and the time came for the date. And he said something came up financially. I can only take you to McDonald's in a movie. How would you feel about that? What would you do?
I would say, can we go to Chick-fil-A? Because I don't do McDonald's.
But he couldn't afford Chick-fil-A.
Huh?
He couldn't afford Chick-fil-A this week. He could only afford the dollar menu at McDonald's. Do you turn him down or do you go on the date?
I would tell him, can we postpone?
Good one.
I would postpone it because you don't know people's situations. Things happen, you know.
Yeah, right.
But if he was then I wouldn't know if he was just being cheap or not, because this is a first date. But I would try to put the type of person, y'all know the type of person I am. I give you plenty of chances, you know.
Right.
I would probably say, can we postpone it for another? Because first of all, I don't eat at McDonald's. Okay, you ain't tearing my stomach up for nobody. I ain't
don't eat that shit. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not tearing up for nobody. But I would ask them, can we postpone it to another time?
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want somebody to financially strap themselves just to take me out.
Right.
Then you're really not going to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a good time. So until he can afford Chick-fil-A, then, you know, because I'm not about the money. I'm not a gold digger. I'm not about the money.
Right.
You know, because actually you could probably have a really good time at Chick-fil-A.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Maggie, but you have to stick to McDonald's. After he told you he was taking you to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, something came up, and now he just wants to do McDonald's in a movie. Are you going, or are you saying no?
Honey, I understand. Don't worry about McDonald's. Let's just do the movies and I'll order me some popcorns and a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes that popcorn costs more than that McDonald's.
Right.
Hey, Miss Maggie, your intent, you're a real woman. I respect you.
Right. All right now.
Okay, Mr. Grooveline. Someone has offered to take you on a phenomenal evening. And it comes to the day of, and they tell you, Groove, I'm sorry. Can you meet me at the McDonald's on MLK? And then we go to the movies.
Look, let me tell you something. If I am infatuated with the person, I wouldn't give a damn we made it a Dunkin' Donuts. Look at me, because I figure her conversation, her character, gonna be interesting enough. Goddamn, we'll feel like we're eating the damn Taj Mahal.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
And Anson, what is your answer?
Look here, I would say, the hell with the McDonald's. Let's just go to Publix.
Okay.
And do whatever. And do whatever you want to do after that. Let's go to Publix and go back to your house. Or go back to my house.
But Publix costs more than McDonald's too.
Yeah.
Look, but hey, if we want, we can watch a movie at your house or my house.
Okay.
So that saves money on the movie. And then I don't want no damn McDonald's, no way.
I agree with you on that, but only thing about it is because it's a first date.
Right.
I'm not bringing nobody to my house until I can trust you.
Right. And told you, or she told you that y'all were gonna have this phenomenal first date, and it didn't happen.
Right.
Man, we can have a soda poppers and crackers if she game and she I like her and she like me. It don't goddamn matter.
Right.
Right.
Okay,
we can have a phenomenal date.
Orlando Allen says, let's just save money and Netflix and chill. And we all know what Netflix and chilling leads to.
Yeah, that'll work.
Right, that's right. That's right.
I like. Come on the show. Hey, what's up, Miss Orlando Allen? Come on the show, my man. I like his answer, and I'm like my cousin Grooveline. You know, if something came up, we can make the best of the situation. You know what I mean? We don't have to be lost.
That's right. That's right, bro.
That was a song. Remember that song? All ain't lost today. You know what I mean? So,
That's right.
and like my cousin say, if I'm digging you, I know things come up. You know, it might happen to me.
That's
2
right.
weeks from now.
That's right.
So we can work it out, especially if I'm digging you mentally.
Yeah.
And we can make that work out
Yeah.
all the way around the board. I'm down with that.
Right. Orlando Allen says, first date, I haven't told her my real name anyways. We still in the lying stages.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
One thing about lying, when you barely get hungry, you can't lie about that.
Right. What's up, Julio? Thank you for joining us. And to answer my own question, you all know that Chocolate Pearl is my second mother. I'm sorry, I have an unpopular opinion. You know, all the way up until the day of the date, you told me this is what we were going to do. And then you changed your mind at the last minute, all the way down to McDonald's. That's a red flag for me. Okay. It doesn't mean that I don't want to go and that I won't go with you.
Right.
I'm just more so concerned that.
Hey, co-goddess, let me say this to you, girlfriend. You done been around this world a few times. It ain't your first rodeo. You know what a nigga real. When a nigga bring the true game to you, it don't even matter.
Right. So, yeah, I would have to say, because of that groove line, I would have to tell that person, let's postpone. Yeah, because your actions are not matching up with your words. I understand things happen. So let's just postpone it.
Okay. Okay, no problem about that. The opinions are always not the ones of the family of ScoreBiggerDating. It's always, you know, everybody's entitled to their own outlook on the situation. So what we're gonna do? We're doing good in the show right now. So what we're gonna? I got a nice question I want to ask for the family, and it goes a little something like this. I'm gonna ask this from the groove line first. The groove line, put your boots on. I'm finna come to you with this one here, and don't take it any kind of way. But here's the question: would you want to know when you gonna die or how you gonna die? Which one is more? Which one would you rather know? How you gonna die or when you gonna die? Go.
I think right now in my life it'll be neither one. I want to know if I die, am I right with the Lord? All that other stuff, when I die and how I die, don't matter. When I die, am I right with the man upstairs? All that other shit don't matter.
Okay, all right. That sounds good. You went over my head with that one. I like it. But let's go back to what I was saying. If you're right now, you're right. I get that. You 100%. But would you want to know when you gonna die? Or how you gonna die? Which one is more important to you?
Because I'm just getting with the word to say it's important once for a man to die. That means we all gonna die. But when I die, I want to make sure I'm right with the Lord. Lord, my house is in order. That's all that matters, man. The rest of the shit ain't gonna matter.
Okay, I got you. All right, okay. Miss Maggie, when you gonna die or how you gonna die? Go.
When. I would prefer to know when so that I can make some more calls on the phone to say I love you, make sure my house is in order, and that I have already spoken to my father, and you know, just closing up those little loose ends. So when.
I got you, loose ends. All right, Anson, when or how? Go.
I would rather go with
same thing I said. Same thing.
Come on. Hold on, Groove. Go ahead.
I'd rather go with when, because, you know, if I know when, I could kind of dictate how I'm gonna die.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if someone if they tell me how I'm gonna die, and they say from a gunshot to the head, I don't want to know that.
Right. A car shot, a car wreck, whatever. Okay.
I would be trying to prevent that from happening, but if I know it's gonna happen, how can I prevent it?
Right. Chocolate Pearl, when you gonna die? How you gonna die? Go.
I really don't want to know neither one. I'm being honest with you, because my stress level is too high for me to be thinking about. Okay, so I got it to this time and who I need to contact, what stuff I need. Look, if I got to go, let me go. I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing. Just do it and get it over with. Because My stress level, you will understand, my stress level is too high. I stress out too high. It was on Christmas, it was 162 over 102. And I just cut my hand. I don't need the stress to know.
Hey, cuz.
I definitely don't need to know how it's gonna happen.
Hey, cuz.
I'm trying to get away from that.
Yes, sir.
Cuz, I'm gonna be quiet after this. I'm gonna say this to you before I go. The word of God says, "No man knows the day or the hour."
That's right.
It doesn't really matter, bro. Only thing that matters that your house in order.
Right. That's right. And see, I'm stressed about that because I'm still trying to unpack.
Okay. All right. Chocolate, original cocoa. What's would you like to know when you're gonna die or how you gonna die? Go.
I don't want to know when, because like Orlando Allen, I'm gonna act a fool. If they say you got 7 days, I'm balls to the wall all 7 days, which means I'm going to hell. So I don't want to know when. And then I don't want to know how, because I'm gonna live life too carefully.
Okay.
So I don't want to know how or when.
Okay,
Orlando says,
look at.
I want to know how long I have to act the fool. Right. So
that's it.
It could be.
I don't know.
Be 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know when or how. I just don't want to know.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Make sure your house in order.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I think I'd rather know when. I'd rather know the time. It might be 10 years, 13 years, 20 years, 35 years. I'd rather know the time. All right.
Know the day out.
Right. I got that. I understand that. All right. So here's my next question. It goes a little something like this. What sex act would you want to try before you die? How about you, goddess? What sex act would you want to try before you die? Go.
So there's this thing in Jamaica called hedonism. I'm not gonna explain that to y'all. Y'all not gonna sucker me this week.
Okay.
You go to Jamaica and you have a good time. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see what Chuck gotta say. What sex I guess act that you would like to try before you die? Some type of position or something you would enjoy doing before you die. Go.
Shucks. Hopefully I'll wait till I'm 105 like my auntie and die then.
Right. Why we gotta talk about dying tonight? Can I just get freaky next week?
I'm being real. I done tried everything that I wanted to try.
Oh, you did?
Yes,
Okay.
I have. And I've done a lot of things that I wanted to do.
Okay.
So me waiting till I die is really not. I'd rather do it so I can do it again. So I don't want to wait until before I have to die again.
Right.
Whatever. If this is a new act that's happening, I want to try it. I want to try it, and then I still want to be alive to try it again. So no.
Right. Well, that's what I meant. I kind of meant something you wanted to try that you might.
Like a bucket list.
Right. You know how you have something on your bucket list that you never done.
Say bucket list, because your bucket list could be really long and you have a long time to die. But I know this sounds crazy, but I actually want to try a threesome, but not with a woman.
Right, with two guys.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right,
I don't know if I ever will fulfill that, but that was something put in my head a while ago.
You will.
What I want to happen.
You will.
Okay. Hey, Anson, what's a sexual act you would like to try before you die? Go.
Man, y'all know I'm real explicit, so I don't know if y'all ready for this. I've already said one thing I want to do, but it's not that bucket list item. I want to get trackhead. I've been said that.
Right.
I want three miles and working together. I want that at one time. That's what I want. But if I have to say my bucket list, it's something I never had done before, and now I can't really foresee myself doing it. So it's one of them bucket list type things, which is get a hand job while being in there.
Huh? Do what?
Get a hand job while being inside.
Oh, okay.
And it has to be to the very end.
Right. That's pretty. Okay. Original chocolate. Y'all heard that? I know that's your big brother chocolate, but he said he want a hand job while he's inside. Okay, Miss Maggie, I see you smiling. You heard what he said. Well, what? But that might not be your thing. Evidently, it ain't, because you ain't got a penis. So, what is it that you would like to try before you pass to the other side?
You know, it's not too much I want to try. I mean, I just turned 60 years old and I can't be playing these funny games and twisting and turning all kind of ways. So I really don't have nothing left on my bucket list as far as a sexual activity.
Right.
That's new.
Right.
I'm not trying no new tricks. But if I had to answer the question, I may be a little nosy about what my daughter said earlier. She mentioned something called pluck it and suck it. She mentioned that about 2 or 3 months ago, but I don't know. I'm not doing no funny stuff. No.
You are definitely going to Jamaica with me for the hedonism. You are.
The hedonism. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we will respect the Brother Groove line over 2 decades, and ain't no telling who watching the show. But what the hell? Mr. Groove line, what you want to try before you die? Go.
What I want to try before I die?
Yeah, sex act.
You talking about sex wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you something, bro. When you get to be our age, you get there sooner or later. But when you get in them 60 years old age, you ain't got to try shit. You need to hope to just get up. Shit, all the new shit here. There ain't no new shit, nigga. You answer the bell, nigga. That's all you get to worry about. New shit, what?
My brother understands the assignment. My brother understands.
I'm in the real cream stage. Ain't never little damn dude, but I still got to answer the bell. What the last thing I want to do? Shit.
Oh man, that was beautiful. Hey, what we gonna do? Hey, Steven, pull up the question of the week. It was on Facebook and YouTube. You know what it is. Dealing with uncertainties. How long are you willing to wait in 2023? Man, that's a pretty little red ball right there. Let's see how long you will. Let's go. I'm gonna go to Anson first. Anson, uncertainties. These are things you're uncertain about when you meet a nice little, little queen, pretty little girl.
Mm-hmm.
How long are you willing to wait on uncertainties? Things you're just not fully got a overstanding on what's going on in her life. Uncertainties. How long are you willing to wait on this particular person that you're really digging? Go.
I'm not willing to wait very long at all but to deal with the uncertainties, it's always going to be uncertainties. You don't know what's ever around the corner. So we can sit here and say that we not gonna wait but so long, but you don't control nobody else.
Yeah.
So I can't really answer that question. How long am I willing to wait? Forever, I guess.
Okay, forever. So you are willing to wait. I disagree with that answer. Because I've been, you've been on many shows.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of shoot from the hip. You say what you mean what you say. So if a woman is coming with uncertainties, things that you are not uncertain about, I don't know if you're willing to put up with her for a year. You like stuff kind of clear. You like to clear the smoke. You like stuff clear so you can understand. Because everything understood don't need to be explained. So
that's one more reason why I say I'm gonna have to wait forever, because it's always something that's uncertain. I mean, if I want to know certain things about if I want to be with this person, then
Right.
yeah, that's gonna be relatively quick.
Right.
But life is full of uncertainties. So
Right.
to just answer the question, I'm gonna have to say whatever. I mean, forever, because you never know what can happen from day to day.
From day
But
to
as far
day.
as me being to the point where I want to be with this person, yeah, that's gonna be relatively quick.
Really? Okay. So, is it safe to say that if you meet a queen and she really got it mentally, physically, and spiritually, she's catering to your, you know, to your what you like. She's keeping a smile on your face. Is it safe to say that you might get married within 6 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I ain't gonna say within 6 months, but I'm damn sure gonna come to the determination.
He thought about it. He said, whoa, 6 months. wait.
I damn sure gonna know within 6 months though. But it might
Right,
not
right, right.
happen within those 6 months. I might
Right.
not be walking down the aisle in 6 months.
Right. So you would know that she is the one. All right.
Yeah.
So once you know that she is the one, you keep a smile on her face. She keep a smile on your face. Okay. A lot of the uncertainties are kind of ironed out. So do you feel that it is possible to meet the queen of your dreams this year? Do you think it's possible?
I certainly believe so. That's why I see a new chapter. I mean, that's
Okay.
why I see a new beginnings.
Okay.
Or
Good.
what did I say my chapter was gonna be? What I've been looking for. Yeah.
What I've
I
been looking for.
definitely
Exactly.
believe
Okay.
it.
That's really good. So a lot of people be asking me this stuff. That's why I'm kind of putting it out there for you. So you are looking for a queen of your dreams. Am I correct?
Always, yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm very experienced.
Okay.
So
Very experienced.
there's only one
Okay.
experience I have not experienced. I ain't never been married. So
Right.
a lot.
Never been married. Okay. Well, great answer. So we're gonna keep your DM open, because a lot of people. Oh yeah, I went to check out the new ballroom. Anson and Mr. Groove. Now I went to the Aileen Shrine and looked at it and took pictures and all that. Man, I'm gonna send you the pictures, Steven, so you can post them. Man, that's gonna be a hell of an event this year. We got it already locked down. That place can hold over 300 people, man. So we're gonna start selling tickets in February. Go ahead and get your tables. And if you got an issue, this year tickets will be $60. Sponsorship is $125, and it's gonna be nice. I went in there just yesterday and I took pictures, man. Those chandeliers, that place is big. I mean, it's huge. I got in touch with the bartender and the DJ. Everybody's on board. So we're gonna be all looking for the all black affair this year. It's gonna be June the 10th. It's gonna be the day. And we're gonna doors open at 6. Everything starts at 7, and we'll be out of there at 12. It's gonna be beautiful. And answer, like I told you, I got you. All right, so let's slide over to the Groove line. Hey, Groove. Groove? I think Groove is froze. Well, let's go to the ladies. I go to you, Miss Maggie. How long are you willing? I know you've been married quite some time, but before you got married, how long was you willing to wait on uncertainty, things you wasn't really certain about? But I guess you seen potential in the guy, and because everybody got some good in them, you know that, and they got some bad. But how long are you willing to kind of wait on things that uncertainties that might not be lining up, or they might be lining up? So you tell me the time frame on waiting on something like that. Go.
I mean, if your heart really is attractive to that person and you're really, vibing with that person, I don't think you have to wait a long time, because you learn something new every day. There's always something, always some uncertainties that's there. I mean, I've been married for 32 years and my husband really, really surprises me sometimes. So he surprises me a lot. So, no, you just go ahead. If that's the person you're feeling like is right for you, go for it. And you learn as you grow, you know, and there will be things that you don't know or don't understand, but eventually you will. You will.
Okay, very good, very good. We got a lot of history behind you. Let's see what Chocolate Pearl got to say behind that. How long are you willing to wait? Throughout your history, the way you explain everything, you give a lot of chances to guys. I would admit that. Maybe more than 3, maybe more than 5. So I think it's in your DNA to kind of give a guy a chance to kind of quote unquote get it right. But let the Facebook and YouTube world know right now tonight, how long are you willing to wait for uncertainties? Go.
I have waited 7 years.
Okay.
I know it's a damn shame, yeah, but yeah. But it's a new day. It's a new day. New year.
One thing about you, no, really. No. One thing about you, whenever you give your answers, you twist your head to the side and you feel like you be wondering, like, damn, why did I do it? So I don't know, maybe what love's got to do with it. For some reason, these guys, or those guys, they touch your heart some kind of way for you to give them an extended, extended time, if you will. So you saying right now, you like I said, you done a lot of giving. So I guess it's in you. So once again, how long are you willing to give?
I guess I see that potential that they don't see, and I know it can come out, but I don't want to change nobody. Yeah. So I just want them to figure out for themselves and say, look, I know I done wrong. I got to get my act together. But my mind just is, I don't know what it is. It just functions differently. I just was cut from a different cloth. So I need to learn to sew up that cloth, and do things differently.
Okay.
But I've learned from the errors of my ways.
Okay. Okay.
Because when I say it out loud, it just sounds stupid.
Yeah, I know. Because when I hear it, it's almost like you got hoodwinked and bamboozled. Yeah.
Knowingly. That's the thing. Hoodwinked and bamboozled knowingly. And I'm like, okay, I know you're doing it, so keep doing it, babe. Keep doing it. And that's how it seems like I'm doing. I don't mind you hurting my feelings or hurting my heart. Just keep doing it. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I'm
Okay. Well, I'll go. What's up, Mr. Drew? Drew Lloyd. We're gonna say shouts out to him. Coco, he's saying what's up to you. And Orlando is saying, just one. Drew is talking about what did I walk in on? Man, you walked in on ScoreBiggerDating, Mr. Drew. Virtual hangout on a Friday night. It is wild and hanging out, having a good time. You just heard it raw from Chocolate Pearl. I mean, she don't know why she do the thing she do, but but it's all for love. She do it for love, baby. Like R. Kelly say, we did it for love.
Loser, dumbass.
Not dumbass. No.
Miss Sylvia says, not long. Boo-boo or get off the pot.
Okay, boo-boo or get off the pot. All right, let's see what you got to say about that original. How you feel about uncertainties, original Coco Goddess?
I'm a risk taker. Come on, y'all know me. I'm a risk taker. If it doesn't work, do what you got to do and start over. Miss Chocolate Pearl, do not live with regrets as long as you learn from those mistakes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I learned. I learned.
That's all that matters is that you learned.
You know what? I don't necessarily think I regret it. I have learned from it. But because I feel that there's potential in everyone, I just have this tendency of allowing them to try to do better until I can't take it anymore.
Right. That was in the past. So we starting your new chapter.
But I'm starting a new chapter and I'm like, yeah. Pray for me. Everybody. Pray for me. It's a struggle.
What's something to miss? Did you say what's something to miss Lizzo White out there, Coco.
Liza, hey girl, hey, that is my bestie.
Okay, all right, what's up? All right, we had a good show tonight. I hope everybody come back next week, which will be the second week in 2023. We're gonna continue to post information about the raffle. We'll have the contact information on the page where you can send your $25. I think it's going to be a hell of a trip. We want to do something from Score Bigger Dating from the heart. Original Coco Carter is behind it. She's going to have a hell of a time. You can party with her. Hopefully I might be there too. And Anson, hey man, ain't nothing but 25, baby boy. Also,
yeah,
Facebook.
I already told you I'm finna get me a raffle ticket. All right,
okay. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's for you too. Stephen, we're gonna have something nice. And also, speaking of Stephen Wicks, still breathing, trying to break even. We're gonna be looking for some nice IT, junior IT interns to help run the show, come up with bright ideas for commercials and posting and advertising. We're gonna have that up for everybody next week. So anybody, if you know anybody, want to know about the production and how to do some big things and work behind the boards, Steven is going to be willing to bring people in, see what you know, and put you on the quote unquote the payroll. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in mind for everybody as well. So we're going to get ready to send the night out with a blast. It goes a little something like this, Anson. Life is a big bad dream, my man, but it never can be as bad as it seems, boy. One day victory, one day defeat, Miss Maggie. You know what we do, family. We mix the bitter with the sweet, right? So when you get at the end of your rope, what we supposed to do, Chocolate? Tie a knot and hang on, baby, because there's always hope. So we're going to see everybody back next week. But before we do, we got to say this is a spot where we keeps it hot. You know what you can do? You can spit your game because it is no shame. We don't judge nobody and Score Bigger Dating. Y'all better come with this country, boy. Everybody knows the name. Good. We see everybody back next week. Same bat channel, 8:30. As you notice, we start on time. We don't play around. That's right. So we'll see everybody back. Same bat channel. I enjoyed you. Love you. Happy New Year to you.
Y'all think about your song. Think about your song because I want y'all to know. I want to know next week.
Exactly.
Think about your song.
I like that. And also, we're going to start something else, Anson. We want affiliates to kind of be in the streets, answering, asking the questions of the week so we can get the feel of America in your city. So that's something we're going to be doing this year as well. We want to know how y'all feel so you can come on the show, talk about it. We're going to have some nice commercial spots where we can kind of film you and ask you how you feel, like that question right there about uncertainty. We want to know how you feel. Sometimes people are ashamed to come on the show, but we want to know. We'll film it and get you.
And Miss Rita says we forgot about Dave, but we will definitely have him on next Friday.
Exactly. I love it. All right. So don't be afraid to leave messages. Get in contact with us. I ain't hard to find. You know what I mean? So and get in touch with Coco Goddess if y'all want to. She's a new co-host. We got Stephen Wicks, BBL TV. I mean, we're not hard to find. We want to hear anything that you got to add to make the show better. Right now, we're giving away a trip to New Orleans. I mean, come on, a raffle. Who does that? Try going without a raffle and see how much it costs. So we're trying to give back to the community as y'all keep giving back to us at the same time. So with that being said, we want to say a good night to everybody. I love you, and we'll see you back next week at Score Bigger Dating Live Virtual Hangout. Yeah.
ScoreBiggerDating.com. ScoreBiggerDating.com.